Hey YouTube, Dawson Ryder here, coming at you with some BoonBoomger news. We got our first more official look. We obviously did get those leaked pics a couple days ago. I did a video on it that was up very briefly and I pulled it down only because people were saying like Toei was coming after people and you could get a strike, and I didn't want to get a strike over these tire-headed idiots. So I'm like, it's just not worth it. Let's just wait. I'm sure over the coming days there'll be more details. Of course, the press conference and stuff just around the corner, so I'll keep you guys updated. And of course, this broke today with our Fast and Furious-esque poster for this, because I knew I was going to be busy, so I had that video that came out already pre-recorded, and luckily I was able to find a small amount of time in between my busy day. It's so busy that I didn't even put on my signature hat. This is being hosted by Aaron Running Dawson, not video filming Dawson. Let's get into it. This will hopefully go out the night of this coming out, if not in the morning, because I'm not going to have time to edit it right away. But anyway, as you can see from what I've hopefully put up a couple times, we have a poster of this coming Boon. Only makes me think of Dead Gay Boon from Scream Queens. But it's very cinematic looking. It very much evokes Fast and the Furious, evokes a very retro, like, racing movie vibe. You got, like, just a regular-ass car next to him. And you know, the suits are what we saw with the leaks. And my thoughts on them remain largely the same. You know, the helmets, it's not my cup of tea. I respect the creativity for sure. I'm sure it's something I'll get used to as the year goes on. I can't see me coming around in terms of like it being a favorite, but I respect the creativity, and it's honestly not that bad. Like I talked about in that leaked video, the first like sketch made the suits look a little bit more armored, and then the other ones were flat, like in the leaks, and they're definitely more flat. They seem to have more of a slight, almost matte-esque finish to it. They're not as shiny. They're definitely closer to regular spandex, but they do kind of look like racing suits. And to be honest with you, I do dig the suits. You know, the helmets I'm going to have to get some getting used to, but I do dig the suits. I still dig the changer. It looked a little sleeker in the blurry leaks. This definitely looks more like a honker like usual. Looks kind of like, reminded me of an Omnitrix and also Geo's Ride Watch thing, but I'm happy to get a wrist-based changer for these three. I actually forgot that we have this like false Core 3 setup, and the other two are going to kind of be like go on green and go on black and have their own stuff, even though their suits are the same. I do kind of like this Core 3 lineup. I'd love to see some just more unconventional, true Core 3 lineups like this, and like loop hats, red, green, pink, and that just be like, obviously we'll get additional Rangers later, but none of this false Core 3 BS where it's basically a team of 5. But anyway, I do like the poster. I think the poster is a lot of fun. I think it's really unique. It's got a cool vibe to it. We do have some character descriptions, so courtesy of Sentai 5 on Twitter. Boon Red, of course, here we go, is always positive and has a passionate heart. He has the ability to see through the essence of things, has a strong competitive instinct, and leads the team by making quick decisions. I can already tell I hate him. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. All this stuff is very tentative. All my reactions to all of this is just very surface level, so it's going to possibly prove me wrong. You know, Caramel Red proved me wrong, but God, I'm so sick of the twerps. I just can't. Just, why is that so liked? Why can't we? I'm not even looking for a badass. I just want a normal person. Boon Blue is a reliable fighter with a high degree of professionalism, and while he is cool, he has a passionate side that burns up the more hurdles he gets higher. Wait, that burns up the more the hurdles get higher. Okay. So it sounds like he might kind of be the stoic-ish, by-the-books skilled person, and maybe you'll have like bouts of him going into some cartoony bits when he's like freaking out over the rules. I don't know. Boom Pink is the mood maker of the team and the type of person who is full of curiosity and energy. She brightens up the team with her emotional and innocent character. Sounds kind of like just a generic Sentai girl, to be honest. As of this moment, because they're not in the poster, we don't have anything about the other two. But yeah, you know, we'll see. Like I said, I'm really apprehensive about this. All this, like I said, surface level reaction. So I'm not like prejudging it, like saying, oh, it's gonna be terrible already. I'm just saying, like, I'm not looking forward to the prospect of an annoying Toku Red lead. We'll have to see, and like all the rumors about it being kind of a more back to basics silly series, which again, there's nothing wrong with silly. It's just I've been really impressed with Sentai's progress the last few years, and just the idea of them dialing back to something so annoying at the same time Gotchard is so annoying kind of sucks, but I'm hoping that they prove me wrong. Apparently, like, the writer worked on a bunch of anime and has an impressive resume or something, so who knows, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I try not to put too much stock into that when it comes to this, because number one, I have no idea who any of the Toku writers and directors are at all, but also it doesn't necessarily matter because you can have a writer or director work on something you liked and something you hated equally, so it's just kind of a wait and see. I am eager to get more details and stuff and learn more about the other Rangers and see kind of a more full look at the mecha and stuff, like in the actual like scans where we see the mecha suit and some more of the gear and stuff like that. Hear what obnoxious voice the Changer has. I'm really just curious and like nervous about seeing what the tone and feel of the show is. I'm hoping it's something surprising so that I don't have to deal with both this and Gotchard. But what do you guys think of our first look at this poster that's all about the family? Let me know in the comments as always. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and climb the steps and ring that bell so you get notifications for my videos. Dawson Ryder, signing out.